Hello guys, welcome to Automation Test Hub. So guys, in previous class we learned how Java project is created in Eclipse, how class file is created in Eclipse, and we tried to write a simple program to printing hello in the console window of Eclipse. So now today I'm going to explain you about the variable and data types, what is conditional statements we are using in Java, and how many loops we are using in Java. We try to understand these things with example. So first of all we try to understand what is variable. Okay, so basically variable provide us with named storage date our program can be manipulated. Okay, so variable is a if we take any kind of variable and declare a value of that particular variable, then it means some space has been allocated for that particular value, for that particular variable in the memory, and the value of that particular variable is also placed in that particular memory. So we can try to understand this particular variable thing with one example. Like let we take a one variable a sorry a equals to 10. Right now it's giving an error. Why this error is coming, I will explain you later. Just right now just try to understand. There is a one variable name is a, and the value of that particular variable is 10. So it means a memory allocate the space for this particular variable a, and in that storage space value of this variable is 10. But this is incomplete declarations of variable. Okay, because for any declaration of variable in Java we have to provide a data type of the particular variable. So I mean to say that we have to tell the program, the particular data type of that particular variable. So that's why this particular error is coming, because we have not provided a data type for this particular variable. If I'll provide here int a, then this error will remove. It means the syntax, this is the correct syntax for declaration of any variable in Java. It means this program have a variable a which is a type of integer, and the particular value of this particular variable is 10. It means integers always store a numeric value. Okay, so if we talk if we talk about a declaration of variable, so declaration of variable in Java would be data type variable name equals to 10. It is coming because it's not a valid syntax, so I have to provide a backslash line over here. With the use of these backslash line we can comment any line in the program. So this is right now this statement is uh, looking like a comment. So this if so so this is the syntax of declaration of any variable in Java. Okay, so how many, now second question will arise, how many data types we have, how many data types we have in Java. So in Java we have two kind of data types. One is primitive data types and another one is non primitive data types. Okay, so in this class I will explain you like about some primitive data types. So what primitive data types we have in Java? Those are byte, long, char. Don't confuse, guys. I'm using this particular this particular Eclipse uh, for the use of writing the uh, my words. Okay, boolean is also a data type, string, int, and short and float. So some of the data types I will explain you here, and this would be a task for you that you can try these data types at your home also for your practice. So where we use int. Okay, if we want to assign a value to a particular value to a particular variable as numeric, then we use int data type for that variable. Okay, and if we, where we use float, like if we want to use, if we want to use value with decimal, then we use float. So I will explain you this particular thing with the use of example. Like if we have a one variable a, it's integer type, and I'm giving the value here for this particular variable is 20.4. okay, so right now you are seeing that this particular variable is giving an error because this is not an integer, because in this particular value we have a values after decimal also. Okay, if I change the data type here, just one second. Okay, sorry, float is not, because double, we can we will use double over here. So now error is removed because integer is not a correct data type for the value of for those values which contains values after decimals. So double is a correct data type. If I change this data type again as int, then it's not syntax, int, then this will provide you a error. Okay, and when you drag your mouse over here, then you will get an option change type of a to double. Eclipse also like is very intelligent, and it will show you how to remove the particular value, a particular error. So from here you can also directly see that Eclipse saying you to that please change the data type of a variable to double. Int is not a correct data type for this variable a. What the point? So this is the variable, how we can declare the variable, and what data type we have to require when we pass any kind of value. So these things comes under the variable sections. So guys, this is my suggestions. Please at your home try some tasks, do some practice with lot of lot of data types. Now I'm coming to my next section. The next session is loop. So there may be a in Java, sorry, hold for a moment. In Java, we are using three kind of loops. First loop is while loop. Second one is do while loop, and third one is for loop. So first question is arise in our mind, why we require a loop. So this is a like whenever we writing a program, then there may be a situations when we need to execute a block of code several number of times, and is often so we need loop. Okay, so let me explain you with example. So first of all, I am taking while loop, how while loop works. Guys, if you get any query in your mind, then please ask me directly, because this is the basic thing, but these are very important topics which we are going to use very frequently in our WebDriver sections. Okay, and interview will ask these kind of questions. Okay, so guys, please concentrate on these topics, and if you found any query, if you find any query, if you get any query in your mind, then please ask me very frankly. So what is while loop? So first of all, I am going to write a syntax of while loop. So while loop is allow you to repeat a task a certain number of times. Like this is a syntax like while, and under bracket we have an conditions. So it means if, and under the block, this under these curly braces we have an statements which we have to execute. So how it works? It works like if condition is true, then the action inside the loop, like a statement inside the loop, will be executed. Okay, and this will continue as long as the expression result is true. Okay, got the point? So it comes out from the loop when condition would be false. So this while loop is works like that. So how it works, I will write a one program, then you can understand how this particular while loop works. Okay, so I'm taking one variable int x a equals to 10, declare a variable, and the particular value of that particular variable is 10. Okay, and while x is less than 20, okay, this is the condition, and use SYSO control shift value of a plus a, and we need a increment. Okay, a plus plus. Sorry, this is correct because we have not declared any kind of x over here. Now I'm going to run this particular program. What output we will this program will generate? Let's see. Okay, so how this output will generate, I will explain you. Okay, so first of all, I have initialized a variable a by from value 10. Okay, and we provide our conditions under the while loop that a is less than 20. So it means this loop, whatever the statements we have written under this while loop, this will execute till when a would not be would not be less than 20. Okay, whenever condition comes, whenever the value of a would be 20, then loops will come out. So like for in first cycle the value of a would be 10. Okay, it comes under the while conditions that a is less than 20, it means 10 is less than 20, so it prints the value of a equals to 10. And a plus plus means that value of a would be increased 10 to 11. Okay, so now the value of a is 11 and 11 is also less than 20, so the value of a is print over here is a is equal to 11. Now a value is value of a is increment by 1 and the value of a would be 12 and 12 is less than 20, so the value of again in the next line the value of a would be printed as 12. So till this condition will not be satisfied, these statements will be executed. Got the point? So guys, in if you want to see more programs on while loop, so just check our website automationtesthub.com. You will see a lot of programs on while loops. Okay, and try and do the practice of these programs at your home. Okay, now my next loop is do while loop. Do while loop. So what is do while loop? So first of all, in this loop conditions, we pass the condition at the end of the statement. Okay, I will explain you in brief, but right now I'm giving you a definition of do while loop. So in this loop, boolean expression or condition at the end of the loop and the statement in the loop execute once before the condition is tested. So in do while loop, whatever the syntax we have in do while loop, one statement always run before condition is tested. So what would be the syntax? Then you can understand what I'm saying. The syntax is do curly braces statement while So this is the statements of do while loop. What is the meaning of this statement? Just try to understand. When program will execute, then when compiler comes to do statements, so first of all, what is, it doesn't matter what is the conditions, it will execute directly the statement, then it check the conditions. If condition is true, then again it comes under these curly braces and execute the particular statement. Okay, again it will check the conditions, then it will if condition is true, then it will execute the same statements. Whenever this condition false, then this particular loop, then this program will come out from this particular loop. So in do while loop, one statement is always executed before the condition is tested. Okay, so let me write a program to clear the picture how do while loop works int a equals to 10. Okay, do, let me clear this console screen first. Okay, do sorry do value of a plus a, sorry, plus a, a plus plus. What I'm doing, guys. Sorry, x is not defined variable, a is there. Okay, let me execute this particular program. So this would be the output. So how this do while is work, let me explain you. So first of all, whenever programs comes into this line, it goes under the curly braces. First it will execute this particular line, system.out.println means value of a would be 10 because we have initialized the variable a as 10. So this first line will be executed automatically without testing the conditions. Now variable is incremented before testing the condition a plus plus. It means a value of a would be here is 11 and a 11 is less than 20, so condition is 2. So again this particular line will be executed and the value of a would be 11. So similarly it will execute till the condition is not false. So this is the working of do while loop. I think, guys, we are good till here. So now the last loop statement is for loop. Okay, so for loop is a repetition control structure that allows you to efficiently write a loop that needs to execute a specific number of times. A for loop is useful when you know how many times a task to be repeated. So what is the how for loop is working? I'm directly write a program to explain you. Like for so the value of a would be plus a. Let me clear this console. So this is the I have not shown you a declarations. I have directly write a program with the for loop. So how it for loop is works? This is the syntax for int a equals to 2. It means initialization. I'm initializing a variable a equals to 10. So the whatever the this is the start point of particular for loop. Whenever it starts a working, the value of a would be 10. Okay, this is the condition. It means this particular loop execute till this particular condition is true. Okay, and then again this is the increment line. This will increase the value of a by 1. So let me execute this particular thing. Okay, so the same output we will get, which we get from the do while loop or while loop. So the syntax, the working is output is same, but workings are different for each and every loops. So this is the way how for loop works. So right now what are the loops we are using in Java we have completed over here. So guys, this is my suggestion to you. Please try to do more exercise on these loops at your home, so you can get the more confidence on loops in Java. So guys, for till now, for today's class, we are going to stop our discussions. In the next class, we will give you a more explanation on conditional statements and some SS modifiers things. So we will meet you in the next class. Bye bye, goodbye, take care.